You see a Baxter there? Baxter wanted to say hello. Good morning, everybody. He's not camera shy. Actually, look at the camera. Up here. Nope. He wants to look at me because I'm talking to him. How is everybody doing? There we go. It is a Baxter cam. He wants to play today. I should just leave him on here. I'll get more views. Right, Baxter? You're a superstar. He's the star of our little farm. He's a bigwig. That's my wife and daughter's channel. They're up to almost over 800 subs, on the way to get monetized. And Baxter's the big star. Keep that in the bunnies. Right, let's turn the music down a little bit. Put it on random. Let's see what happens. Let's get this going. Jester Festival's still going on, but I don't think I can do any more quests for it, so we're gonna just go into High Island, do some stuff there. Wow, for a second I thought that was a real song playing. I got a little worried. I'm like, oh no, don't ban me. I know one song's not gonna do it, but I get paranoid. Sorry, bud. Oh, hopefully I didn't just hit a key. We're getting in. It's Baxter Stream Day. Say hi, Baxter. Bye. He's not happy with me right now. That's okay. I can't see half the screen. I got this giant ass screen and he's in the way. Loading in. Alright, buddy, you're not gonna let me play? I have this at least. I could play like this. Alright, where were we at? I don't remember. Hold on, this is severely loud. Give me 1 second. There we go. That's better. Alright. Now, buddy, I cannot see. Can you come this way a little bit? Thank you. Alright, good boy. Go a little this way. You could still be the star. Right, where were we going? Journal. Let's get that. Daily reward. Oh, it's time for bed. What's the matter, bud? Is this not comfy for you? Am I being left? You gotta go down, bud. This is a good boy. Apparently I wasn't comfy enough. And he just plopped on the floor. Got a nice bed over there. He doesn't want to go up to it right now. Found a map at Castle Navir that shows several possible meeting sites used by the Ascendant Order. Lady Arabella believes investigating these sites is our best chance. And what's this one? Stibbins has asked me to help free his mistress. Let's go to this one. Let's go get some riding skills. A different mount. Let's see what it looks like. Oh wow, that's cool.
I believe the Gonfalon.
All right, we're getting up there. Going fast. All right, let's see where we're gonna go. I could have swore we had a Wayshire up there. Let's go see if we do. I'm pretty sure we do. Guess we don't. Alright, let's do this the old-fashioned way. How did I miss that? I could have swore I got that one. So I think next week, one day, take a little break from Elder Scrolls for one stream. I'd like to do a chess stream. I want to do the chess stream to set up for a YouTube video. I want to see what I'd get first, 50 wins or 50 losses first. I'm going to do like a 5-minute game. I'm pretty terrible, so I'm going to go with the 50 losses going to come well before the 50 wins. I am getting a little better. I've been watching videos from all the big streamers that play chess. Been playing my brother for about a month. He's the one who got me interested in chess again.
Get away from me, stupid thing!
Let's see what he says.
Steer clear of Tor Drayok, stranger. Those strange motes are everywhere.
Where's my
One
assistant?
of them turn a cow into a person. I'm getting out of here before one of them gets me. I'm not spending the rest of my days as a farm animal.
What's wrong?
I don't know. I was just trying to cut through the area around the old wizard's tower there when I spotted those strange motes. It was chaos. Unnatural things started happening, and then one of the motes started chasing me.
Do things like this happen at Tordrich often? Wretch?
No, not that I've ever seen.
I should have paid attention to how he said
that
it.
shortcut almost every day. The Magister who lives there and his Khajiit assistant, Ember, are nice enough. I hope they're all right. But I'm not crazy enough to go back.
I don't blame you, but I'll be crazy enough to go there.
Maybe you could?
I'll see what's going on there. Hold on. Just want to see something.
Did someone call for a night?
I did. How did I not get this waypoint before? Alright, we gotta go this way anyway. Let's go hit those two locations up here and then we'll pull back to this. So I'd like to make my first YouTube video, if everybody hasn't noticed, which probably haven't. I made a on-demand for all my streams. It's just if everybody wants to watch the whole thing minus the intro, which I'm sure people don't want to watch on YouTube an intro. So I want to start putting content on my YouTube channel also. You know, that's kind of how you advertise for yourself. I figure I'm gonna get a bunch of shorts at me screwing up playing chess. I'm really good at that. What is that?
We've got this.
Oops, somebody bought it.
Looks like this is the place. I'll back you up. Hey there, fish. We make it to the spot, and what do you know? There's some kind of cave here, just like the map suggested.
Have you checked out the cave yet, Captain?
By myself? No, I was
Good
waiting
call.
for you. I wouldn't have even noticed the entrance if I wasn't looking for it. Probably why the Ascendant Order chose it. That's the thing about islands and ships. You can always find the rats.
I'll go inside and see what's there.
Not alone you won't. For all we know, the whole damned order is meeting inside. With it. Found the bastards that wrecked the spearhead. Let's go.
All right, Captain. Sorry, turn down the music a little. Yeah, so it'll be pretty funny to watch me play chess. I don't think it's going to be 100 games. I think it'll be more like... I could see myself winning 20 and losing 50. Easily.
Not there. We're still standing. Be proud of that. This is not the end of our tale.
Damn, I thought he already swung and I blocked it.
Focus your mind. Stay with me.
I think my rating was close to 600 before. Probably after next week it'll be down to like 200. I'll be able to take the title of the worst chess player in existence.
Make them pay for my crew. Let's keep going.
The cargo you seek is dispersed across a trio of ships, all headed for Gongthalan Bay on High Isle. The Eagle is aboard the Perfect Pound, sailing from Skywatch. The Lion sails from Wayrest on the Spearhead. The Hatchling rides the tides from Lilymouth aboard Kamal's Bane. Lodestones have been placed aboard each vessel so we can track the ships, suitably alter their course, and target them with the storm. Watch for clouds on the northeastern horizon and move when you see the storm. If the storm doesn't kill the targets, be ready to finish the job. The Ascendant Magus.
They knew everything. Who we were carrying, where we were going. But how?
There's a spy. Weapons breaking already? Holy crap. That's not good. Huh. Well, that certainly sucks. Don't we have a repair kit? Damn it.
My first lessons as a squire were how to maintain gear. Brings me back.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh well. Fine.
Don't let them get behind you.
That was a bad hiding spot. Gold is good. Let's get rid of this guy first. Once you bend your knee to the tyrants who drive this war, now under the cloak of the Ascendant Order, your true purpose becomes clear. In your footlockers, you will find the resources you need to complete your missions. And
This
anchoring...
is nice. Aurelia and I used to go camping like this.
She's
on High.
interrupting me. She's so
Seems
rude.
like a long, long time ago.
An anchoring lodestone and mystical signals. Place the lodestones at the base of the mast and complete the mystic phrase, tongue-tied, scribed upon it. That will alert us the ship's location and anchor the storms upon the sea. When you see the clouds approaching, snap the sigil in half. Each has been imbued with a powerful magica dampening pulse that will stop the tyrants from escaping. When the tyrants lie dead, the future will be ours to control. After the ships are wrecked and you wash ashore, come to the tarnished grotto near toward something for your just rewards.
I recognize that one. He was aboard my ship.
Told you had
These
spies.
lodestones must be how they targeted us with the storm. Lady Arabelle was right, damn it. We do have
She's
a
always
rival
right.
company. Now I owe her a bottle of Tamika's dark rum. Someone gave
I don't
her
like
plans
rum.
to
I've
the
had it
Ascendant
before.
Order, and they somehow used lodestones to track us and target us with that storm.
How many people knew about the plans to transport the Alliance leaders to High Isle?
Not a lot. Lady Arabelle, Lord Baccaro, and some of his top aides, the 3 captains, Duchess Alea and a few nobles, and anyone the Alliance leaders shared it with. If there's one thing I learned about royal courts, they leak like a sinking ship.
Were you and the other captains in contact?
We met briefly early on. Then we each sailed different indirect routes to get here. I didn't rendezvous with the other ships until we were almost at the archipelago. Anyway, I guess this shows us how the Ascendant Order rewards its agents.
What do you mean?
Look around. These traders survived the storm and the shipwrecks and returned here just like they were told to. And what do they get for their trouble? A blade to the heart for each of them. Come on. Let's get out of here and tell Lady Arabelle.
I'll get this information to the lady as soon as I can. Anything else in here? Let's keep going. Maybe we'll kill some more guys.
That's the end of that tale.
They have a lot of archers inside a cave.
None left to stand against us.
Almost out. Hoping there's something nice here.
Sun will protect us from harm.
I love that attack. Oh. My neck just cracked in 3 spots. Both good. I called physical therapy yesterday. I'm waiting for them to call me back. They have to get approval from workers' comp. Yippee. I don't know if my schedule will be redone just because of having to go to therapy. I'd like to be able to walk again without crutches.
Your guidance has made me a better knight. Thank you.
I'm glad I could help. gonna see if I can go early. It's really, really hard to drive. You know, it's my right knee.
There are none left to stand against us.
I don't want to crash on the way to physical therapy, so that would be bad. It's a short trip, though. I can drive like a granny in Florida. I'll just put my left foot over the brake and just let the car idle go. I'll probably be killed by other drivers then. Alright, we're already here. Let's go do this. And hope we don't have to go back here again. I know I'm gonna get a Wayshire up there and want to just teleport to the next location. It's Ember? Nope, that is not.
Get back here, you stupid thing!
I hope you don't mind me saying so, but you look like someone who's good at cleaning up messes. I've got
I
a
am
big
not.
one for you, if you're up for it. I'd pay you for your time, but I need someone quick on their feet. This mess is turning into a crisis.
What's going on? And I will take pay.
Experimenting with the spell while my mentor, Magister Iren, was away, but the magic went awry. If it doesn't get dealt with, it's going to spread beyond this area and harm a bunch of innocent people. I can't fix it on my own.
How can I
So
help?
I need help. I need to develop a counterspell. But first, the protective wards around the area need to be restored by someone other than myself, so I don't taint the magic. That's where you come in. Like I said, if you help, I can pay.
I'll help you reset the wards.
Hold still. You'll need this unless you want to spend the next few hours as a sheep.
I do not want to spend my time as a sheep.
Glamorous as it sounds.
Although some days I
And
do,
yet,
just so I could sit around and
it's
eat grass and
You'll
go
need them to restore
bah
the
all day
wards.
long.
The first one is in the meadow just up the hill to the north.
What do these wards normally do?
Mostly they serve to keep errant magic inside Tordriak's boundaries. You know, the standard 3 points of protection thing.
Of course.
Unfortunately,
that very well.
My spell kicked those wards in the teeth. They're not protecting anything now.
Why can't you restore
The
yourself?
spell I created has my magical mark on it, if that makes sense.
Alright, we're
There are
done.
certain-
Let's go. Hopefully we don't turn into a sheep right now. Well, I wonder if I could fight as a sheep with 2 knives. Would be cool. Stay away from the angry things. There's no reason to fight, dude.
I'm going to cast a little purifying spell while you place the crystal so nothing disturbs us.
Funny.
That's one ward restored. Let's go fix the next one. It's in the glade just west of here.
Alright, Wolfie. Oh, I thought this was a bridge. It's Ember one.
I really should have paid more attention to Magister Iren when he was
You should have.
explaining how these protective wards work. I should have paid more attention to him in general, actually.
That's how I feel when I'm playing
The
chess.
next one is in the glade. It's just across the way to the west. Unfortunately, no. The wards are just to keep the unstable magic inside the bounds of Tordrea. That way,
Drake.
I can work
Right.
on a counter spell without worrying about the original spell spreading.
How did you know about the wards in the first place?
Magister Iren made sure I knew what they were and what purpose they served as soon as he took me on as an apprentice. He wanted me to be familiar with as much as Tordrea as possible, or at least the parts that keep it safe.
Keeping it safe is good. Enchanted cow. I love it. I feel like I have an entourage.
We're still standing. Be proud of that.
Okay.
Here we are. I'll make... Oh, you're a natural. Maybe you should have been Magister Iren's apprentice.
I would have liked that. Gotta go down this spooky mine shaft.
Toward the south of here, inside the cave.
Whoa, hello. Well, that was nice. I want to see something. Hold on. See what happens with the lightning staff, what skills I can and cannot use. Again, noob here if anybody's watching. I don't know exactly.
This is the last one. Let's get this over with quick. That's all the wards. Let's talk outside. I need to figure out what to do next. Stupid moats. I know my rogue spell is to blame for most of the weirdness happening around.
Yeah, it
Tordrea,
looks that way.
But it almost seems like these damned moats are becoming dangerous. They're doing more than just mischievous magic. Ah, fish biscuits. I need to figure this
Fish
out.
biscuits, I like that. Sounds like something my grandmother used to say. Why would they turn dangerous?
I'm not sure. The moats aren't new. They're always hanging around Tordrea. I think they're drawn to places like this. But there was nothing in my spell that should have made them act malevolent. And there are a lot more around than usual.
Should we do something about them?
Yes, I can make traps to contain them, but I'm still worried about their behavior. While I work on the traps, could you head into the tower and look to Magister Iren's things? He might have a book with more information about the modes.
I'll go search through Minister Iren's things in the tower.
See if you can find anything in the tower about the modes. I'll meet you there and start on the traps.
Wouldn't mind a tower myself. That's a pretty cool one. Do they sell one like this? I'm gonna attack this moat.
Relax, Modressa. I'm working on it.
You better work fast, because when Magister Iren... What the... Oh!
Oh, sounds like someone turned.
All right. That was a little funny.
It was a lot funny, I'm sorry. Let's not steal from the mage, they seem to be pissy. I told Myres that I would look at some of the more scholarly students writing on enchanting wood for shipbuilding. This area of study could be quite fruitful given the archipelago's seafaring culture. However, I think her insistence on pushing her students into this field and her repeated queries to me about arcane treatments for wood has a deeper purpose. I don't believe her interest stem from the fact that we are on an island society with a long history of shipbuilding, or that making better vessels should always be a priority. More likely, she has some branches of House Dufont pushing for this. Myres, though a talented mage, is too tied to politics and an ambitious of her own. Discovering the secrets... Oh my god. Alright. We're almost done. Discovering the secrets to building better ships would be an immensely profitable and powerful enterprise. That she thinks I will just hand over any information in support of this, like some dawdling old hermit? Nattering away in this tower shows a remarkable lack of understanding on her part. Okay, that was long. Yeah, we're not reading that.
You in here?
Yes.
Did you find anything I finished the traps. Once we set them up, they should take care of the moats. Then I can sort out the livestock in Huldressa, and at some point create a counterspell to fix everything for good. Did you learn anything useful?
I found a book that mentions a wind spirit associated with the moats in the area.
Oh, I read that one, with the wind sorrow lady, right? Oh, what if my spell disturbed her and that's why the moats are acting up? That's troubling, and also a problem for future Ember. Let's focus on one thing at a time. Or two things, actually.
Which are?
The traps are finished, but the livestock and Huldressa are still a problem. I want to figure out a way to return them all to their natural forms before the illusion does any damage. Could you set the traps while I do that?
Where should I set them?
Here, I'll mark some places to set the traps. They're in a pack by the work tables outside. While you do that, I'll figure out how to fix the livestock and Huldressa. Then I can work on my counterspell. Meet me by the livestock pens when you're done.
Sure, I'll go set the traps.
Good luck setting up the traps. I'll meet you by the livestock pens when you're finished.
Yeah, I lied. I stole from the mage. Alright, where are we setting these things? Catch these angry moats. Ah, I thought I could make it. That was uncool, moat. I am hungry. I don't know what to do for lunch. I don't think I have anything in the house to eat. Alright, let's go find Ember.
Alright, let's get you two back to your regular chicken selves. Ha! I knew it would work. Run along, ladies.
Let's see, we haven't done any screenshots yet.
You're back! The traps worked, didn't they? See? I told you I know what I'm doing. Honestly. Speaking of which, I think I figured out a way to return the livestock to their original forms.
How?
I made something. I know it looks like a spoon, but, well, technically it is a spoon, but I enchanted it. And I call it the Spoon of Undo. I just tested it on those chickens. It removes the illusions perfectly.
Why is it so important to remove the illusions from the livestock?
Normally I wouldn't bother, but illusions can be disorienting and cause terrible headaches. I don't want any of the animals suffering while I come up with my counterspell. Oh, and Huldressa. I suppose I don't really want her suffering
What can I do to help?
Here, take the Spoon of Undo. If you could run around and fix the livestock and Huldressa, that will give me a chance to finally whip up this counterspell. By the time you're finished, I'm sure I'll have something figured out.
I'll take your enchanted spoon and help the livestock. You go work on the counterspell.
Just look around for people making animal noises. I'm sure they won't be hard to find. And tell them I'm sorry when you change them back, would you? As for Huldressa, I'm all in favor of leaving her as a guar. Just kidding.
How does a spoon work?
It sounds cute when you say it. It's a pretty simple reversing enchantment. It should counteract the magic from the motes and dispel the illusion. Basic stuff. Not even I can mess up.
Alright, let's try.
I'll be in the tower working on the counterspell. Come find me when you're done.
Oh my god. Cows are pretty fast. Oh, you're not anybody enchanted.
Your prowess was befitting a knight. Well done.
There he is. You got two. Let's take a screen with the cow. Oh, that was a good one, I hope. Come back here, silly. Where's the other one? There he is. I don't know if everybody heard that. Baxter just had this long roan. It's more? I thought we got them all. Get back here.
Was I just a guar? This is all Emma's fault.
Yeah, it is.
That wasn't right.
Sounds like she's having problems.
I assume Huldressa is back to her charming self. I've run into a problem. I have good news and bad news. The good news is that I've nearly finished my counterspell, but I need to find a tome called the Mirrored Way to complete it. I know Magister Irin has it, but it's not with the rest of his books. That's the bad news.
Why is it bad news?
Because if the Mirrored Way isn't with the rest of his things, it's probably locked away in his arcane library. The library he specifically forbids me from entering. The tome I need has to be in there. Without it, I can't make the counterspell.
What should we do?
Magister Irin has warned me not to enter his library 1,000 times. But these are special circumstances.
You think?
There'll probably be some magical traps inside meant to keep me out. So I'll need your help getting the book while I deal with them.
I'll help you get the book.
Once we find the Mirrored Way in Magister Irin's library, I can finish my counterspell. I just hope the old man wasn't serious about putting something dangerous inside to keep me out. He was definitely kidding. Had to be. Come on, let's go.
What kind of magic traps do you think we'll run into?
Not sure. I picked the lock on the place as soon as I figured out he didn't want me getting in there. He's since put up protections and told me to stay out unless I have his permission. I'm sure he's got some kind of ward or barrier set up.
Let's go.
Follow me. The library is downstairs.
Oh, good thing I'm following her because I was going the wrong way.
Give me just a moment to pick the lock.
See if there's anything good around here.
All right, let's get in and out as quick as we can.
Some library. I want a library like this.
Maybe the old man was bluffing. Fish biscuits.
Here are the many twisted ways of ancient spellwork are contained. Beware ye who gaze upon this tome and behold its wondrous confusing spells. Spells of the mirror way weave a twisting path and have led many an overzealous acolyte to damage, despair, and even death. Beware. To read further, you must know the secret incantation of the mirrored way.
That's it, you got it! Now let's get out of here before I set off something else. Magister Irin really didn't want me getting in there, huh?
I wonder why.
Admire the dedication. I didn't know the old man had it in him. He had something to target me specifically. What a sneaky old goat. Good thing I had you with me. You managed to get the book, right? Let me see it.
Here, take it.
Let me take a look. Nope, not that. That would be bad. What about this? Oh, here it is. It's Amahan is Exis, not Gahan Amexis is. Good thing I checked. See? That's personal growth right there.
What does that even mean?
2 different arcane glyphs. They do entirely different things when written and pronounced aloud. The second one is what I need for my counterspell. Now, all that's left is to get to the old ritual circle and cast this. I'll need your help again.
Ready when you are.
The counterspell should set everything right in Tordrayak. Things will be just as Magister Irin left them, and I won't have to face his furrowed brow. I'll need your help at the ritual site. Casting a spell this big is a 2-person job.
Okay, let's go.
The ritual circle is just up the hill. I'll meet you there.
Oh, wrong way. Let's not go back down there. Oh yeah, we're downstairs. I thought we were on the main floor.
First, we need to set the ritual flames. There's 3 around the site. Light the 3 ritual flames here. I'll get the ones on the altar.
Disturb not my rest, foul creature.
Bold is good.
Please bless my good friend here, for they are mighty and somewhat frightening.
Where's the one I missed? There it is.
Almost there. It's done. The spell is set. Follow me. We should be able to see it materialize.
Hold on, this is nice. I want to take a picture.
Disturb not my rest, foul creature.
Come on, let's get back to the tower.
See, she didn't need me. Oops, let's get on the bridge. There we go. That's perfect.
Use
to work under these conditions.
Uh-oh, your boss is back.
Aguar!
Of course, full dresser. I promise to address the situation.
See that you do.
Puldressa sold me out, didn't she?
Oh, of course she did.
Well, let me speak to your associate.
You did
first,
turn into a
Ember.
gua.
So, you were witness to the events here, and as I understand it, you had a hand in bringing them to an end. For that, I thank you. And if you'll indulge me, I do have a few lingering questions. What in the world happened?
Ember had a spell go awry.
I don't know what I expected, leaving her to her own devices here, even temporarily. Ember and Trouble are old friends. I can still feel the repercussions of this spell gone awry, as you say. Do I have you to thank for rectifying it?
Ember already had the idea of how to fix it before I got here. I just helped.
I see. As trying as she can be, she truly is a talented mage. She can be impatient, but given her natural inclination to magic, it's understandable. I always knew I was perhaps not the best teacher for her.
What do you mean?
I took her in because I knew I couldn't leave someone as skilled and impulsive as her to her own devices. But I have neither the time nor aptitude to teach her properly. It's my own failing. Speak to her, would you? I must collect my thoughts.
I'll talk to Ember.
Don't worry, Ember isn't in any trouble. While I am not pleased about my traumatized cook, I must concede that everything is back in order and the consequences of Ember's magic weren't dire. Still, I must consider what to do now.
Hey, you! Let's talk while Magister Irin collects his thoughts. I thought Magister Irin would be as mad as a wet dragon, but he looks amused. It's probably because he's wanted to turn Huldressa into a guar at some point.
Guess she's not a fun person to be around.
And the fact that we
Didn't
fixed
sound
it
it.
all before he got here helped.
Do you think he will push you harder at your magic studies now?
Well, I've been thinking. I'm grateful to Magister Irin, but sitting and reading about magic has little appeal to me. This whole thing just proved to me that I'm too restless here. I want to do magic, not just study it. Go on adventures, see things.
Saying you want to leave this place?
I think it's time. I've been given good training here, but I still have a lot to learn. For me, the best teachers are curiosity and experience. I learn best by doing. So I need to get out in the world and continue my training.
So what's next for Ember the Sorcerer?
Ember the Sorcerer. I like the sound of that. But that can come later. First, take this. It's not much, but you deserve it. I think we made a good team today. If you ever need a sorcerer who has your back, let me know. Magister Irin, I'm grateful for your never ends and your patience. Just like a knight. But I think it's time for me to move on.
The world is an excellent teacher for one of your talents, Ember. Like me occasionally.
I should go pack my things. And say goodbye to Huldressa. Not a chance.
Alright, let's go on to the next spot. A little nice side quest. Is it deer? I didn't know what the hell they were. What is going on here? A good thing I did that quest, because look, there's a Warshire up here. I wouldn't have come back. Can't wait till I'm that fast. See, can we make it? Nice. Then we can just jump across to the other side.
Ah, you made it. Good. I think I found something. Hey, so I did some skulking around while I was waiting for you. Remember Dockmaster Arnold, the slimy skeever who sold out our ships to the Ascendant Order? Word on the docks is he's here. Sounds like his bosses aren't happy with him either.
I don't blame him. Good work, Jakarn. Do you know where we can find him?
The far dock. It's not a House du Fort ship out there. Assuming Arnold's a prisoner, that's where I'd stash him. If we want to talk to him, we better act now. I don't think the good Dockmaster's long for this world.
That doesn't sound good. Anyone patrolling the docks?
Normally, House du Fort nights would be all over the place, but I haven't seen a one. Ascendant Order, though. That's a different story. They're guarding the docks between us and that ship. Whoever they paid to get rid of the knights hit the jackpot.
How should we handle it?
Let's just make our way to that ship and see if the Dockmaster is aboard.
Alright, let's go have some fun. Centipede.
You can handle
Not
this,
the
right?
end of our tale. That was it, right? Sometimes it's hard to tell.
I'll watch your back. Go get him.
Thanks for the help, Jakarn. I didn't really have to use it, I just felt like it.
Stendar was with us in that fight. I'm with you, my friend.
We're going the wrong way. Well, that was uncool.
You've got this, but I'm here if you need me.
How can I help?
Dock workers are pretty loyal.
We're still standing.
I don't know if I'm
Be
working
proud
and
of
someone
that.
walks up to me, I'm not going after them. Okay, how much they pay me, I'm not going after them.
You can handle this, right?
Thanks for the help, Jakarn. Not that way, let's go this way.
get him.
But we're going on the ship. I'm disappointed now.
I hope I was of some assistance.
You're doing great there.
You got this, but I'm here if you need me.
Down or up? Down. Someone already stole from the pirates. Ooh, what's that book?
No more, please! You were at the docks with Lady Arabelle. I thought the Ascendant Magus had returned. He didn't need tools to torture me, not with his magic. Pain, the fire. It was inside my skin. Get me out of here,
You
please!
accepted bribes from the Ascendant Order. You got yourself into this.
You're right. I let the gold blind me.
What does do that?
Look, I knew nothing about special cargo, or important passengers, or Aminos, or any of it.
Excuse
Even
me.
Lady Arabelle said the ships were just carrying supplies vital for Lord Bacaro's conference.
Tell me everything you know.
I gave the Ascendant Magus a list of names. Folks he could trust to keep quiet. Muscle to collect the goods when the ships ran aground. But it was all a sham. They captured the captains, then gave orders to kill anyone else who washed ashore.
Do you know who the Ascendant Magus really is?
Are you serious? He didn't trust me. I never got a real name or saw his face. But he's rich, I can tell you that much. Like
Of course he is.
nobility
He's
rich,
paying for a lot of people.
Royal rich. You can smell it on them, you know? All the perfumes and soaps and fancy clothes.
You mentioned Aminos. What is about
It's
it?
an island to the north. A jungle rock where they send prisoners to disappear. The Magus gave orders to look for someone on Aminos. Whoever he's searching for, he moved his knights from the shallows to there. That's all I know. Cut me free!
All right. Should have let him die.
I'll find a way to make up for this.
But I feared my
swear.
squire
Nice
wouldn't be
work.
happy.
I wouldn't have been so merciful, but at least we know more than we did. I'll see you back at the manor.
Of course you will. Stealing their shoes. Ooh, that was a bad squeak. Sorry about that. See how far we can get out of here before we get challenged. Mount up. Oops, wrong way. Probably not the best way of going. Damn it.
All you've got.
Should have let me go, guys. You'd still be alive. Alright, we're out. I don't care if they attack me now. Well, at least we get a nice jump over there. And it's 9:30 in the morning. I'm ready for lunch already. I've been up since 3:30. It is so windy out last night. It kept me up half the night. And Lucky Charms for breakfast today.
Sister, we can't just threaten everyone into becoming druids. We need these good folks to appreciate the woods, not fear them.
You fool. No one appreciates the forest on their own. I know these merchants. They'll take all they can and leave the land a husk.
Almost there. Surprised we haven't come across more side quests. Oh, poor bunny.
The grove sings of its suffering. Something terrible happened here.
You can hear it? Incredible. Ah, there you are. Hello, my friend. You're just in time. I met Ravana here just as she was starting to look into an arcane disturbance. It can't be a coincidence we're so close to one of the Ascendant Order sites marked on the Duchess's map.
Sort of arcane disturbance.
We're not sure yet. Based on everything that Lady Arabelle has told me, it's conceivable that the Ascendant Magus could be responsible for the disturbance here. Ravana is trying to locate its source. We could use your help.
What do you need me to do?
Ravana's ritual is somewhat involved, and I'd like to help her prepare. Can you gather some reagents that we'll need? She requires 3 blooming song flowers and an azure torchbug before we can begin.
Where can I find these reagents? Sorry about that.
Blooming song flowers grow in the copse of trees just north of here. You'll know them by their distinct blue and purple petals. As for the torchbug, Ravana told me they congregate near the lake at the heart of the grove. They are quite beautiful.
I'll gather the flowers on the torchbugs. Really? You're gonna fight me? What the hell is that? A giant ass dinosaur? There we go, side quests. I knew there was got to be something around here.
Traveler, I advise caution. A corruption has gripped Stone Lore Grove, turning the wildlife aggressive and spreading an impurity unlike anything our circle has ever seen.
Yeah, I hate those impurities.
Fallen out of balance.
What sort of corruption are you talking about?
That is what I hope to determine. The Archdruid sent me to investigate, but it was all I could do to avoid the once docile creatures of the grove. I found a few pockets of corruption that must be cleansed, but I need another druid to assist me.
You need another druid to cleanse the corruption?
Really, I just need another set of hands. Here, let me mark your map. I'll cast the cleansing spell, then you burn out the impurity.
Sounds like
That
fun.
will temporarily restore the balance while we search for the source. The circle will compensate you, of
I like
course.
being compensated. I'll help you cleanse the corruption.
Let's find a few concentrated areas of corruption. My spells will cleanse the impurities, then you burn them.
Sounds like
Hopefully we
fun.
can determine the source of the corruption before this malady spreads to the rest of the island. Just keep your guard up.
I will. Right, lots of stuff around here. What is that? I was not expecting that sound to come out of him. Sounds like Minecraft music. How do we cleanse the corruption?
Let's find a few constant. The corruption spreads quickly. Burn the corpse while I cast a cleansing spell.
Love how it's so easy to just catch bugs. Go this way.
Ready to ride.
Corruption spreads.
That definitely looks like corruption.
First the plants, then the animals, and now even some druids have been afflicted.
That's a big ass bug.
A corrupted shrub. Burn it with cleansing fire after I cast my spell.
We are the spirit of the grove. We are the evergrowth.
Is it just me or does that sound like the Boar Queen?
This druid seeks to help, while another has unbalanced the true way. Aid us not. Before the nature that sustains this grove collapses.
How disconcerting.
Waiting for her to say resistance is
Evergrowth
futile.
hasn't spoken in generations. Pardon that display. I've never been forcibly taken over by a spirit of nature before. I wasn't sure if the corruption was connected to the Evergrowth, but now we know. And we know a druid is somehow involved. That troubles me.
What's the Evergrowth?
As I understand it, this grove was deemed sacred by the early druids, but it was also out of balance. They shaped Ifra's laws into a spirit and gave that spirit dominion over the grove. It recognized that I was trying to help it, and reached out.
Also said another druid had imbalanced the true way.
Yes. But is that druid acting out of malice? or ignorant.
Let's go find out and kick his ass.
Either way, if the Evergrowth succumbs, then the corruption will increase and spread out of control. We must take this news to the Circle Elders. Meet me in our village.
I'll meet you in the
Our
village.
village lies at the center of the grove. Once we get there, I will tell the Archdruid and the other elders what we learned.
That was a long trip.
Archdruid, elders, this outsider helped me. And the Evergrowth, it spoke through me.
The spirit of the grove? It hasn't manifested like that in many generations.
Druid Audrine has never given us reason to doubt her observations. Tell us, child, what did the spirit say?
It warned us that nature was out of balance. That a druid was responsible for this trouble.
Out of balance? That explains the corruption. But to blame a druid, I cannot accept that without proof.
Then we will find that proof. Friend, meet me at the Circle's ritual site.
Nice rocks. Why did it shoot over there? I am having such a hard time trying to find this place. Need a Snickers bar. I don't have a Snickers bar, but I need one right now.
Over here, my friend. The Circle Elders cannot accept that one of our own may be responsible for this disaster. And I could hear the doubt in their voices concerning the Evergrowth. We need to prove that one of our circle has caused this unbalance.
How do you want to proceed?
Help me investigate. Search the village for any signs that a druid is involved in the corruption.
How would I
Look
know?
in the huts. Ask my fellow druids. Someone or something here will lead us to the source of the corruption.
What about the Evergrowth?
We'll wait and see if it communicates with us again. If not, I have an idea.
So we're going to start
Let us try to
interrogating
find the druid
druids. This is going to go
responsible
over
for this
well.
situation first. I want to...
Goodbye. Well, that's nice. Like that. Alright, that was a really good screenshot.
Hopefully we can
Oh,
find...
I don't want to talk to you anymore. I definitely feel like I'm at the beach with the seagulls going at it.
Three Banners War behind me.
There's Druid Milo. He has the eyes of an eagle.
Good gathering, stranger. I do not recognize you, but I know Druid Audrine very well. What may I do for you this day?
You know anything about the corruption spreading through the grove?
Nothing specific, I'm afraid. Just that the corrupted animals have made foraging in the grove dangerous. Oh, this might interest you. I felt a disturbance emanate from the wards in the undergrowth.
I was going to say, I felt a disturbance in the
Like a surge
force.
of power went through them.
What's the undergrove and what was that about wards?
The island's volcanic vents create all sorts of underground spaces. The large cavern beneath us is the Undergrove. No one's allowed down there, not without the Archdruid's permission. The wards have something to do with the spirit of the grove.
Spirit of Grove, you mean the Evergrowth?
Yes, the Evergrowth. I'm surprised you know that ancient designation. I believe the wards
Heard it
reinforce
here.
the spirit's connection to the grove, but I'm not an expert on that. I can sense them, though. I have an affinity for such things.
Thanks for the info.
The Undergrove. No one but the Arch. Hopefully we can find evidence.
I see that Druid Audrine has brought us a visitor. What can I do for you today, traveler?
Do you know anything about the corruption?
As a matter of fact, I noticed animals in the grove suffering from an affliction. I mentioned it to Archdruid Agathe, and she said she would look into it.
Thanks for the info.
When I spoke to the Archdruid, it seemed like that was the first she heard of the corruption in the grove.
She's lying. She's a lying liar. Call upon Ifri to strengthen the bond between the Evergrowth and our sacred grove. Call upon the god of song and forest to remove the bindings that tie our spirits to this hallowed land. We offer this sacrifice, O Ifri, so that we may walk the true way. That don't sound good.
Ritual. That's proof that a druid caused this problem.
Didn't we think that already?
There's a mistake in the second line. They wrote remove instead of restore.
Whoopsie. Hiding up here?
Hopefully we...
Where'd you go, Druid?
Get back, fiends. That was it, right? Sometimes it's hard to tell.
She just ran away from me. She had wanted to speak to me and ran away. So rude.
I think we have everything we need to convince the Archdruid. Let's review what we discovered.
What do you make of the corrupted fetish we found?
Definitely a druidic ritual fetish. I use such accoutrement when conducting my own rituals. But this one bears the taint that afflicts the grove. This fetish must have been used in the ritual that released the corruption.
About the restoration ritual we found.
Whoever scrawled this did so in haste. They made an obvious mistake in the middle verse. It should say restore, but the author wrote down remove. That alone would have disastrous effects when the ritual was performed.
The two druids spoke to, what do you think about the info they provided?
Someone or something disturbed the wards in the Undergrove, probably when the ritual was performed. And it appears the Archdruid knew about the corruption before I mentioned it, but she acted like she knew nothing.
What's the purpose of these wards?
I don't know all the details, but from what I've been taught, the Evergrowth resides in the Undergrove. The wards connect it to the grove, but also bind it. We need to talk to the Archdruid.
All right, let's go talk to them.
In the northern part of the grove.
Hello there.
The Archdruid? What? Oh no, she's spreading the corruption.
That's not good.
The All-Wither. It's inside me.
That's not good.
To do as it bids.
Where did she go?
Nice trick.
Speak with me, mortal. The spirit of the grove has need of you.
Okay, let's speak to the glowing green girl.
The one you sought, she carries the taint of our corruption. We remember her from the undergrowth. She performs a ritual that released this blight upon the land.
Is the Archdruid's fault?
The Archdruid sought to renew our bindings, but the ancient spells have already frayed. The part of us that is the All-Wither tricked her. She spoke the wrong word. Now, the All-Wither is free to spread its corruption, and the entire...
Well, that sucks. Can we just say it again but speak the right word? The Archdruid also mentioned the All-Weather. What is that?
The All-Wither is a part of us, a spirit of nature, called forth and made manifest by the ancient druids. At this sacred grove, the laws of nature are malleable. To strengthen those laws, the druids bound us here. But nature consists of circles.
Circles?
At one end, life. At the other, death. We are both life-nurturing growth and all-withering decay. That part of us is now free. And once the corruption fully takes hold, the evergrowth will be gone. Only the All-Wither will remain. Will you help us?
What do you need me to do?
Tell the druids what we have said. They summoned and bound us in the past. They must be able to do so again. But urge them to hurry. The corruption consumes us. Soon, we shall not be able to stave off the All-Weather.
I'll tell the druids.
No matter how many times that happens, I am not sure I will ever get used to that.
That doesn't look like fun to me.
And tell the elders what the Evergrowth said. I'll join you momentarily.
Yeah, why don't you catch your breath?
Be nice to get off my feet.
Nothing like getting possessed.
Elder Karik, we have troubling news concerning the Archdruid.
Well, you caught up fast.
Slow down, Audrey. Tell us what happened.
Oh, I got a bunny with him.
The Evergrowth confirmed she performed the binding ritual, but she made a mistake. She released the All-Wither.
The Archdruid is responsible for the corruption? And she released the All-Wither? Oh, the grove is doomed!
Doomed! Uh-oh.
The Evergrowth is here and willing to help. In exchange for certain considerations.
Ah, blackmail.
The Archdruid has returned to the Undergrowth. Even now, the All-Wither compels her to speed up the spread of corruption so it can consume us. In our weakened state, we cannot stop the All-Wither from becoming the prominent spirit of the grove.
Said you could help us stop this.
We can, but only if you and this druid break the remaining tools.
I am good at breaking stuff.
That will allow us to recover enough of our power to restore the balance and return the All-Wither to its proper location.
Before you asked us to get the druids to restore your bindings, now you want us to break them?
The All-Wither moves quickly. Already we can feel ourselves weakening, losing cohesion. The remaining shreds of our bindings have been corrupted and add to our pain. If you set us free, we can pull energy from the uncorrupted grove and aid you.
Without the wards to bind you here, won't you just abandon the grove?
We are the spirit of the grove. We maintain the balance and keep the true way. We know our duty and our responsibility. Trust us. Together, we can end the corruption and return the grove.
Elders, allow us to enter the Undergrove and do as the Evergrowth asks. We can't let the All-Wither become the dominant spirit.
For all we know, this is exactly what the All-Wither wants us to do. But, yes, go. We'll do what we can up here.
The spirit wants us to enter the Undergrove and release its bindings. It claims that will allow it to overcome the All-Wither.
Keeping it wants to say All Father.
No duplicity while we were connected. I believe the Evergrowth spoke true of its intentions.
How do we get to the Undergrove?
The entrance I am aware of is in the northern part of the grove. I will meet you there. I have never been in the Undergrove, my friend. I have no idea what we might encounter down there. So be on your guard and ready for anything. We find the corrupted wards. I cleanse them and you break them. Much
Why
as
do
we
we have to
did
cleanse them if we're just breaking them?
After we deal with the initial wards, the Undergrove's central chamber should open, allowing us to destroy the last binding ward and set the spirit free.
Alright, let's go. Where are we going? It's a nice little side quest. I've never done this one before. Reminds me of something like the Emerald Dream in Warcraft. I just realized my feet are cold because I forgot to put my socks on this morning. I took them out, I just never put them on.
Magical wards bind the spirit to the grove. We need to find those wards, cleanse them, and destroy them.
That's a bit of an ugly bug. Alright, kinda doesn't matter which way we go. Except for that way. We went the one way we shouldn't go. Ooh, look at you. Ah, stupid bugs. Ooh, spiders. Must be number one.
Then you destroy it.
Creepy voice is getting happy.
battle we can walk away from, eh?
Gold is good. And these wards are really not on some stable surface. That was creepy. We're using a hammer. We just push the stuff.
The central chamber should now be accessible. Let us go and set the spirit free.
Let's go. Oh, a stretch time. Oh.
The final ward is somewhere in here. Find it and destroy it.
Excuse me. Or if I die if I fall down there. Nope.
Are the old wither. This grove belongs to us.
Okay, Board Queen, you're a little creepy.
You cannot resist our corruption.
See? Resistance is futile.
I need healing.
Oh, sorry.
Return to the village
Yeah,
and tell the elders the good news.
Let's get out of this creepy cave. You're up for that yawning stretch.
Be nice to get off my feet.
You did as we asked. We shall do the same. The All-Wither is back where it belongs, as a natural part of ourselves. Balance has been restored.
Spirit of the Grove. Adventurer, the Evergrowth wants to talk to you.
You and this druid have our thanks, mortal. You trusted us, and now the balance of nature has
Well, that's good. Someone trusted me. What happened to the All-Weather?
The All-Wither is a part of us, just as death is a part of life. Two parts of the same circle. They are back where they belong, in the natural order. And we are where we are needed, maintaining the balance of this sacred grove.
Well, the corruption is gone.
There may still be corrupted wildlife about, but the druids can deal with that. Otherwise, know that the danger has passed. We mourn the loss of the Archdruid, but we are grateful for everything you did, mortal. May your harvest never come.
Thanks, same to you.
The Evergrowth says the grove is safe now. It will continue to perform its sacred duty.
For now. I just hope we don't regret removing the binding wards.
I'm sure we will some other time.
Wait and see.
Adventurer, may we speak?
Absolutely, I want some
Pains me that we
reward.
weren't able to save the Archdruid. It really appears that the Allwither took control of her without her consent or knowledge. At least we were able to restore the Evergrowth and stop the spread of corruption. Now? Now we try to return to normal. The Grove won't be the same without the Archdruid, but we'll make do.
Stendarr is with
In
you.
light of all
I can
that has
feel it.
happened, Audrine, we would like to make you a Circle Elder and mediator with the Evergrowth.
Druid Audrine, an elder, and mediator to the... Oh, very well.
Well, she did just save your asses, so
And
come
the
on.
mediator? I don't know what to say.
I hope you'll say yes. You proved yourself and demonstrated a singular rapport with the spirit of the Grove. Will you take on these responsibilities?
Yes, of course. Thank you.
Alright, onward to finish other quest we started.
To grow the best flowers.
Looks like the Jubilee started. Let's see something. Quest starters. There we go. Alright. Finish this and we'll take a look at that.
Let's see. The flowers are in good condition, and the torch bug is alive and well. You treated nature with deep respect, and you have my thanks. Perhaps the grove will repay us in kind.
I hope so. I just helped him.
Begin. All things are connected. Spirits of nature reside in the swaying trees, the blooming flowers, the glittering torch bugs. It can be difficult to hear their songs, even for those of us who listen. But it's there. Can you hear it?
She's creepy. I'm not sure. How does that relate to this ritual?
The grove is in pain, projecting a sorrow that's felt by everything.
She sounds like she's like a little high.
This ritual will ask the rocks and the trees and the insects to simply share what they know, to lead us to the source of this disturbance. There, we might find answers.
See what happens now.
I perform the ritual, and we see where this trail leads. Stand back. This will only take a moment.
Go for it.
Bones of the earth, spirits of the wild, sing unto your servants. Lead us to the source of your pain.
Look! The spirits have sent their messengers. Oh, how beautiful.
Follow the torch bugs, friend. They will lead you to the source of the disturbance.
Funny, when I saw that ship in the distance, the first thing I thought of was like knitting for a driving range. A lag spike?
An old druid circle. Here? A fire burns deep beneath High
magic
Isle.
still lingers.
The druids
A powerful
of old
spell was
channeled
cast here.
its power.
Let's look around.
A dangerous temptation.
Cracked staff. That can occur when the caster can't contain the magic they attempt to wield.
That stone possessed ancient energy, but more akin to Valesia's magic than mine.
An enchanted lodestone, a cracked staff, and a smoking fissure. All left behind in a place once used by the ancient druids of the island.
That's how they made the earthquake?
Curious.
What do you think happened here?
Well, the staff is obviously connected to Breton magecraft. Definitely not the implement of a druid. A cracked staff is a bad sign. Whatever they were trying to do here, they probably didn't get the result they were hoping for.
And the lodestone?
I've used such stones before. They help focus magicka over a distance. They come in pairs, you see, forming a sympathetic link between 2 points. So this spell, whatever it was aimed at a point outside this circle.
What about the lava vent?
Whoever cast this ritual obviously attempted to tap into the deep magic of High Isle. The power beneath the surface here is very seductive. But, as I am sure Ravana would tell you, using it and controlling it are not the same thing.
Can you determine what type of ritual was cast here?
Not with certainty, but I can make an educated guess. If the Ascendant Magus used this site to summon the storm that wrecked the Alliance ships,
I was thinking the earthquake.
then obviously he lost control. The result wasn't what he expected, and now the Order is scrambling.
Let the lady know what we found.
Take the item back to Mandrake Manor, my friend. I can do a more thorough examination there. Ravana, if you'll allow me, I believe I can help you dispel the lingering disturbance.
My circle and I thank you,
Oh boy,
Valesia.
she's getting creepier and creepier. Oh. Probably there is the best one to get to. No, we don't want to go there. Let's go there. Let's go check out this Jubilee Festival after we get back. Hi, Bonnie. Is that giant dinosaur again? Guys, you don't want to mess with me, I'll kill you. Go here. The hell is she? Alright, let's go in here. I did not see her when I was in there. How did I miss that?
There you are, my dear. I was beginning to worry. Tell me everything. What did you find at the sites marked on Alea's map?
We learned that the traders placed lodestones on the ships to draw the storm to the vessel.
Traders? This confirms our suspicions. But lodestones are powerful arcane focuses. What else did you discover, dear?
One of the sites was a druidic ritual circle. We found a lodestone there too.
Lodestones on the ships and at the ritual site? That must be how the Ascendant Magus targeted the ships with his storm. Remarkable. But was the storm meant to delay the ships, or give the Order the opportunity to capture the Alliance leaders?
The letter indicated the storm was meant to kill, but Valencia thinks they lost control of the ritual.
So the Ascendant Magus isn't infallible. That's good to know. And the evidence we've uncovered up to this point tells us the Order believes the Alliance leaders are still alive. They're actively hunting for them. We must find them first.
We located the dockmaster. He told us the Order has moved their search from the Shallows to Aminos.
Aminos?
Aminos.
I suppose it's possible the leaders washed on to that god's forsaken island. Well, I determine our best approach to that place. I need you to go to Shipwreck Shoals and aid Captain Suzo. I received an urgent message right
I'll head
before
there
you arrived.
eventually.
The shoals are a graveyard, the final rest for vessels that met an unfortunate end in the straits between High Isle and Aminos. Go and help Captain Suzo, dear. He made it sound quite urgent.
Right.
Shipwreck Shoals is on the northern coast, just west of the...
Yeah, we'll figure that out another time. We want to go take a look at this festival. Hold on. Where are we going? Chief Donaldson's son and apprentice needs my help to embarrass his father's rival baker and recover ingredients he needs to bake the Jubilee cake. Alright, where the hell is this? Alright, let's go there, because I have no clue where I'm going. Felt like someone was belching there.
You are ready? We soon depart.
Of course.
Rathwood.
We can find room, depending on your destination. Tell me.
Oh, we could have taken a thing there. I wish it would have told us. Unless we just missed it, which is possible. Look, everybody's here.
Donalon's apprentice is no true
Holy
baker.
crap.
This will ruin Chef Donalon for
Sneaky, envious, sorry excuses for bakers. Father warned me to be wary, but for them to swarm like vultures right after he set sail? Oh, sorry. It's just that my father is counting on me and everything has gone wrong.
Counting on you for what?
To prepare our renowned Jubilee cakes for the new season, of course. Apologies. I'm Moog, apprentice to my father, the patron of pies
Son of
himself,
Moog.
Chef Donalon. But thanks to those vultures, there may not be any cakes this time around.
What did those other bakers do?
Ever since father began his journey of culinary exploration, his rivals have made things difficult. They spread lies, even stole my ingredients. Could you help? Fling pies to embarrass them and recover the ingredients for the Jubilee
I could fling
cake?
some pies.
Take these flinging pies and throw them at Chef Seram and Chef Banel. That will teach them.
All right. I gotta get to the pie. Oops, I had it. Too many people. Oops, there. I get to the pie. I hope so. Let's see.
Want a pie at me? I hate pie. Pie filling in my eye. And do I taste raw apple?
Alright, let's take.
Apple gives me hives.
Your skill at pie throwing is quite excellent, my friend. And it was only a matter of time before those so-called bakers' false claims came back to hit them in the face. Were you also able to recover my sugar and father's flour blend?
Yes, here are your ingredients.
You, my friend, are a miracle worker. Now that I have my missing ingredients back, and my father's annoying rivals have run off, I can finally start baking.
You going to make the Jubilee cake now? Whoops. Ah, crap.
Your skill at you, my... But of course! This is the moment I've trained for! The moment I've dreamed of! And, as an additional thanks for aiding me, you not only get to witness the
I can go for some
splendor of
cake
its
right now.
creation, you get to taste the first slice. Now, let me work. Add the sugar and flour, 12 eggs.
12 eggs, holy crap.
3 times, no more, no less. Just like father. Out of the oven and... Perfect! All it needed was to fling some pies and meet you, my friend. Behold, this season's Jubilee cake! Decadent and delicious, as only a true Chef Donalon recipe can be. Hopefully I and showcased all the skills he taught me. In fact, he inspired my version of his ultimate creation.
Tell me about your inspiration.
Chef Donalon has spent his life trying to unite Tamriel through delicious desserts. My Jubilee cake represents his passions and efforts, qualities he has passed down to me. Now please, accept this with my thanks, friend. And
thank you. Back next week. Inventory. Let's see what we got. 3 event tickets. That all that is for this quest? Guess we're just do stuff. Where the hell are we? Okay, I know where we are. Alright, let's see what we have. Isles, Bountiful. We don't want to do that one yet. No, nope. Let's go do that one.
So many visitors, so little time. You have a look about you. Some sort of quality that's rare to find. And trust me, I'm never wrong about these sort of things. Can I interest you in a room at the local inn? Actually, wait, that came out wrong.
Room at the local inn.
Look, empty rooms are just bad for business. The upkeep alone costs me more than the place is worth. But I think we can come to a sort of arrangement. And not the sort of arrangement that involves a few drinks. Let me be clear about that.
What sort of arrangement?
I need someone to improve the reputation of my properties. A hero type who people look up to. And I have a feeling about you. You've done something great and are probably on the way to do something greater. Seems like we can help each other here.
I'm interested. What are the details?
Yeah, all right. Details. I can see how this might be a bit sketchy, but don't worry. The inn-room is well kept, conveniently located. I know you adventuring types wanting a home in every town. This would be a nice addition to your holdings.
There has to be a catch. What is it?
No catch. I just need someone to freshen up my image. And my gut tells me you're the one to do that. As long as you're not planning on turning it into a skooma den or an outlaw's refuge.
Well, I am going to be an outlaw. But within legal reason, I could do whatever I want in the place.
Oh, sure. You can set up some crafting stations, house your pets, display any treasures or trophies you've come upon in your adventures. Hey, you can even set up a target dummy to practice combat. Just don't demolish the place and we're good.
Right, I accept.
Excellent. You won't regret this decision, I swear. Here's the deed and key to the room. Took me a while, but I finally was able to take them back from the last tenant. Required more time in the sewers than I had hoped for, but hey, that's business. Hope the room is to your liking. With your reputation, I'm sure you shouldn't have any trouble with the name.
Going into our house. Our tiny little room, I guess. Wow. That's a closet. Oh, well. Alright. Alright, I'm going to end things here. I'm a little tired and hungry. I will, I don't know if I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be the whatchamacallit, the Jubilee. It's going to be streamed. I might be watching that. I don't know. We'll see. Thank you for watching, everybody, and have a good day.